a very, very good evening to you all. Now, I had some problems enunciating or pronunciating the name of this very fine street. And this good-looking gentleman to my right gave me the appropriate pronunciations. Eungella. It's indigenous for people of the clouds. A national park just outside of Mackay, and I think it's only fitting in these weather conditions and this elevated position that we've got on this terrace block that would be the appropriate name for the street. I also met another chap here from Duffy, and I asked him how long had he lived in the suburb, and he said 47 years. And I said, why did you stay so long? And he said, the suburb, it's been good for us. These are very compelling arguments. When people stay in a street or they stay in a suburb for 10 years, it's a good sign. But I tell you what, when they stay for 47 years, it's an absolute endorsement of the credentials of the suburb. Steve's given me authority to relinquish the keys tonight. He said to me after 17 years he's going to let go of it. It's been a great nursery for his family. The mighty Duffy Primary School, some 750 metres away, parkland, bicycle tracks, all of it that you need, and the peace and quiet and the solitary of life on this magnificent block. I wish you all the very best in your endeavours. Any good product, any good home, there's a contest to get there. Being able to contest to own 5 Eungella, you will need to be registered. There's only 2 registrations. There are no phone bidders. I'm very reluctant to use a vendor bid. I'm allowed to in the ACT. If I do, it will be below the reserve. I've got that here. The sale, of course, is exempt from GST. If there's any confusion, if you've been watching the federal budget, GST does not apply to residential properties, sir, in the ACT. Absolute flexibility in settlement terms, 45 to 60 days. You comfortable with that? Good. Absolute flexibility with the deposits. We're taking less than 10% today, but there's 10% at risk. You comfortable with that? Awesome. Good. On settlement, you'll pay the balance, you'll move in, you'll probably be here for Christmas. In that spa out the back, that would look appropriate for an overweight 41-year-old auctioneer. But I promise that I won't wander through these parks late at night trying to get into that secret guarded ensuite. We offer Block 28, Section 46 here in Duffy, simply known to the locals in these parts as Cloud Heaven. The paperwork has been prepared by the very apt Jeff Silk, barrister. You'll find him on Lonsdale Street. He's been around for years, so you can absolutely rely upon this paperwork. We've had an update to the paperwork. The plumbing documentation's been included for your confidence. Vacant possessions guarantee. All we'll simply need to resolve is who will be the next owner. So I hand it over to you for 930 square metres of the best terra firma Duffy can produce. Who gets us started? Renovations happening across the road, sir, that's a particularly good sign. People upgrading and renovating.
800.
800. I was hoping for a bit more than that, but we'll run with that. You like the 8s, I can see that at 800. You'll need to be north of that, I say 850. I turn to my only other registered bidder at 850. Do we say, sir? But sir, we won't take 10s at this stage. If I was after 50, I tell you what, I'll take 25 at 825. It's simple buying and well below the reserve at that. Once in your favour at 800, 825, yes? Okay, good. Sir, it looks like it's going to be a single bidder auction. 800 won't buy it. I'd need you to get north of 9. I'm not going to use a vendor bid, but if you can get there, we can have a yarn.
Should we discuss in private now or not?
Look, I don't think that would be appropriate unless you really, really want to, but you and I can discuss in private right now if you like. I can come over there and have a yarn to you. Yes.
保險都係你話冇 OK 啊？我90啦。不過你講啲95啊？唔係佢話佢。哦，邊個啊？個光頭咯。哦。我話緊啊，唔係我俾話佢冇話，冇話係冇話。
I know the effort that we go to get ready, sir. Do we have an increased offer?
Just another minute, that's right.
Not a problem. It's taken him 17 years to get here a minute. He's got all the time in the world here in Duffy, sir. Good chap, stayed 47 years, sir. He likes it so much.
You got a 910?
910. It's a good faith rise of 110,000 Australian dollars. I'm going to walk inside and have a yarn, and I'll be back shortly. Bear with me. There we go. Comfortable?